Morning everyone, trees are blowing here. I just want to talk to you for a moment. You know, yesterday we went to a retirement birthday party for a friend that my wife works with, her brother. We've had him and her here for Thanksgiving dinner one year, and he retired after 27 years of being the Army chaplain in the U.S. Army Reserves. Well, they had a big dinner, and these metal chairs, a lot of you know that I have back and leg problems, and I can't sit for a very length of time or stand for a very long length of time. I can't do what I used to do, I guess. But after about 45 minutes, we had the dinner, and they had a half-hour presentation, accolades toward this gentleman. Well, the entertainment was getting ready to start, and they had some doo-wop type groups there, you know, from Miracles and whatnot and so forth and so on. Well, after the first group got done, they did their 3 songs, and by now my back's killing me, so I told my wife, I said, I'm going to go to the back of the gymnasium and stand for a while. Well, as I got back there, I was just kind of browsing out around the crowd, and I seen this one lady kept control of this young man, and looked like he had cerebral palsy with a little bit of a mental capacity problem. A little while later, I seen a woman. I was standing right back there, of course, right by the restrooms. Woman come, middle-aged lady, and using a cane in one hand and pulling an oxygen bottle, and of course had the tubes in her nose. And I'm thinking, my goodness, you know, here I am hurting, but I've got little problems, you know. I can take a Tylenol or Vicodin and knock the edge off my pain, you know, but this mother and this young man that had the cerebral palsy, I mean, he was a handful. He walked, you know, as a cripple there, but she had to keep grabbing him because he kept wanting to go places he shouldn't go. Well, after a while, you know, watching this, I seen this little lady all drawn over with her walker, walking up, going to the bathroom. It reminded me of my dear sweet mom that I lost a couple years ago. That's the way she used to walk, with her walker. So my wife come back to check on me, and I said, well, I'm doing okay, but if you know, go ahead and watch, stay for the rest of it. I'm going to go out the truck and sit where I can get more comfortable. Well, as I got out to the truck, I sat there and got to thinking about what I'd seen in there, and my problems are little compared to some of the folks. And I've noticed it before, but just never really thought about it. And a poem come to my mind that I heard, God, it must have been 30 years ago. The late great George Younts, the bass singer for the Cathedrals, did it. And it was called Forgive Me When I Whine. And I thought to myself, you know, here I whine about my back, my leg problem, da-da-da. You know, we whine about we don't have enough money, the government's doing this, we do that. We whine about just about everything. Well, this morning I got up and I thought, it's still on my mind, forgive me when I whine. So I surfed the web a little bit and I found the poem. I'd like to read it to you. Now, it's on my computer, so I'm going to be looking down. But here's the way it goes. Today up on a bus I saw a lovely lady with golden hair. I envied her, she seemed so gay, and wished I was so fair. When suddenly she rose to leave, she hobbled down the aisle. She had one leg and wore a crutch, but as she passed, she gave me a smile. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have 2 legs and the world is mine. I stopped to buy some candy. This lad who sold it had such charm. I talked with him, he seemed so glad. If I were late, it would do no harm. And as I left, he said to me, I thank you. You have been so kind. It's nice to talk to folks like you. He said, you see, I'm blind. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have two eyes, and the world is mine. Later, while walking down the street, I saw a child with eyes of blue. Excuse me. He stood and watched the others play. He did not know what to do. I stopped for a moment and I said, why don't you join the others, dear? He looked ahead without a word. And then it dawned on me. He couldn't hear. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have two ears, and the world is mine. With legs to take me where I would go, with eyes to see the sunset's glow, with ears to hear what I would know. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. So the next time you get to feeling down, you feeling blue, just remember this poem. I thank you for watching. God bless America. God bless each and every one of you.